Today I'm proud to announce one more piece of legislation that I will be submitting, which is to increase the state minimum wage to $10.10 over the next 3 years. The proposal I am announcing today slightly modifies the 2015 increase by an additional 15 cents, bringing the minimum wage to $9.15 effective on the 1st of next year.
With what you've rolled out over the past 5 days with the refunds and an increase in the minimum wage, doesn't it look like you're just trying to buy votes this November?
No, I think what it should look like is I'm trying to do the right thing. The reality is that the economy is improving and has been improving. Corporate profits are at records in many industries across the board. There are 70 to 90,000 people on a seasonal basis working in our state for wages that don't allow them to sustain themselves. Moving those 70 to 90,000 people in the right direction is overwhelmingly supported by the American people, overwhelmingly supported by Democrats, Independents, and 58% of Republicans.
Governor, no business has ever absorbed a tax or an increase. It's passed on to the consumer. Don't you feel that you just increased the cost of living in the state?
Well, you know, I think to some extent that may be reflected in costs. But if you look at the nature of the businesses that are largely paying the minimum wage, they are businesses that can't leave the state. They're here. They're providing services and products to the people of the state of Connecticut. And I think when you ask people of the state of Connecticut whether they believe that the people who wait on them, who care for them, who take care of their children, should receive a $10.10 salary, I think you're going to find overwhelmingly the people of Connecticut do agree. I support a $10.10 minimum wage tomorrow and believe that that the Congress of the United States should enact it. I believe that. But in the event that they're not going to do it, I think Connecticut should take reasonable steps to lead this discussion, to get us there, to lift up individuals, 60 to 90,000 people on a seasonally adjusted basis, to the point where they're receiving a decent wage for a decent hour's work.